Hello, good evening, dear viewers, dear friends. Hope you can see me, hope you can hear me. Here seems like we are live. What about YouTube? Yes, so far we are live. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you hear me or some difficulties are there. Yes, what are we having? Hikaru is playing, Prague is playing, MVL, Alexander Bortnik, wonderful time, Christopher Yu, Jeffrey, Max Warmerdam, Banus, Thomas, Robbie Kevlishvili, Sergei Zhigalko, Jules Musar, myself, Henriquez Viagra, Shima Stream, Alexander Shimanov, Mikhail Buryakin, Super Chess. Who is Super Chess? I think Super Chess is someone very, very strong. Inian P, Kirill Klukin, Durar Beli, Alex Rustemov, Matvey Galchenko, Puya Idani, Reza Mahdavi, and many, many other stars. Hello, good evening to everyone. Oops, let me just go to my channel. Denis Lazovic joined. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Nico Teodoro, Alexei Sarana, who withdrew from European Individual Chess Championship. Unfortunately, of course. Yes, very interesting event. No doubts Magnus is also. He will join very, very soon because I saw that he's going to stream. Last week I was lucky to, actually last Friday I was lucky to play Magnus Carlsen. It was Freestyle Friday. Yes, Hikaru yesterday won, or maybe even this morning. He managed to win American Cup Blitz with 7.5 points out of 9. Levon Aronian came second. Third, no, I guess, yes, Levon was second, Fabi third, Sam Sevian fourth, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Grigorio Parin was playing, Benjamin Bok, Jeffrey was not playing. Still, I'm in Singapore. If you do have any questions, please feel free. Again, 8.5 will be considered good, very good. If somehow I manage to play against Hikaru, Alireza, Prague, Magnus, I will be very happy. I very much want to play all the top guys, strong players. Anyway, chances are very, very little to be in top 4, top 5. Because at least you need some 9.5 points for sure. Hope you can hear me and the sound is okay. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Twitch channel. I very much appreciate. We aren't having any messages. Please leave some comments. What do you think about Magnus Carlsen streaming and playing regularly Title Tuesday or Freestyle Chess. Anna Muzichuk has won Grand Prix, Women's Grand Prix. Yeah, Javohir Sindarov, who continues crushing in German Bundesliga. He scored 1.5 points, if I'm not mistaken, last weekend. Arjun Erigaisi scored 2 points. Arapin scored 2 points. Yanni Pomnishi scored 1.5. Yes, Volodar Murzin is playing. Gukesh is playing eventually. World champion is playing. Will be honor to face him. Yes, this is some activity from Gukesh, because like previous year I don't remember he was playing any, like very rarely he was playing any events. Now last week, last Friday, he was also playing Freestyle Friday, and now we can see Title Tuesday. It's always a pleasure to play in a tournament where world champion is also playing, and I guess this tournament uh, Title Tuesday is like even more popular than some over the board tournaments. At least chess community, chess world, they are aware that you should every Tuesday evening you should play and prove and show your skills. So Women's Grand Prix is over. American Cup is over. Hikaru increased his rating, surprisingly, 2 elo points. So he lost, no, he didn't. Actually, he drew a lot of games, but he won 2 classical games, and overall he increased 2 points. Fabi lost 7 points, and now he's number 5 in the world. Even Fabi does not manage to maintain his rating. Now he's 2770 something. A long time he was keeping his rating close to 2800. Yes, Alice Lee. Alice Lee. Yes, big congrats to Hikaru, uh, Fabi, Levon Aronian, and Alice Lee, Tatev Abrahamian. And the third place, I don't exactly remember. It was probably, yes. Congrats to the winners of American Cup and Blitz winners. Yes, it was very interesting to follow the event. Magnus Alireza is playing, Hans is playing. Oh, everyone is playing. Like, yes, Alice Lee against Wesley So started the game with a2 a3. In the end, she lost, but she started with a2 a3. Yes, David Howell is also playing. Le Quang Liem, wow, Vincent is playing. Vincent did quite well last weekend. He scored 1.5 points, winning against David Howell, and he drew. I don't exactly remember whom, but he drew some game. Yes, Ranesh Sham, Christopher Yu, Andrei Yesipenko, who scored, I guess, another 2 points in German Bundesliga. Dropstone, Case, Reza Mahdavi. Saveli Tartakover is playing. Oh, yes, I'm playing Maka Purtseladze. Georgian player, very strong female player. Okay, let's try to be a little bit ambitious. Just very little. Where should I place? Mm-hmm. Okay, knight d4 takes rook b1, bishop g7. Yeah, it's hard to say what compensation am I having. Okay, let's take. What about knight g3? Yes, but I also do have some bishop f3 move. Let's say this. Okay, what to do? a5 or bishop d4? Yes, takes queen b6, takes rook c7. Maybe b3, stopping all kind of b3 ideas. Yes, very nice move, of course. Bishop d3 maybe. Knight h6, king d4, knight f5, king c4. Not sure what is happening. Knight h6, bishop b7. Didn't play well. Takes, king c4, d5, king b4. What is happening? King d3, b4, king d4, king d3, king d4, king d5. Okay, I don't know what is happening. Oh no. What a winning position, I did not win. Ah, it was so winning. Oh, did not manage to win. Unfortunately. Yes, Nihal Sarin is also playing, who had a tournament game today. Yes, but I was much better. I was much better, but somehow didn't play well. Okay. Yes, I'm playing against National Master Elijah Logozar from United States. Let's go. Let's play some g6, bishop g7, d6, a6. Okay, which move should I play? Bishop e4, bishop e4, or d5? Okay, let's try d5 maybe. c5, d7, c4, a5. Yes, I didn't see this. Oh, queen b5, bishop a4. I'm blundering everything. What is happening with me? Maybe getting some hoops. Yes, but this is bishop e5, d takes c. I can easily start with d takes f also. Bishop e5, d takes c. Okay, let's take. Let's take. Yes, but this is probably checkmate, no? Rook h2 or queen h2, and then rook g2 is a checkmate, no? Yes. I was in huge trouble. Didn't play well. And mat h6, I played this, not this. Yeah, this is very unpleasant. A4. I forgot about A4, and now this is lost. This is lost, but and here knight e4 is very important move. Still game goes on, and here yes, black is already f5, huge blunder. Yes, queen e5 also wins. Okay, let's see how Magnus Carlsen is playing. Magnus already won maybe his game. Magnus is still playing against international master, and Magnus is probably yes, he's completely winning. Alexander Katz, I think I played. Yes, I was in trouble. So Magnus is completely winning, no? But how did he start? Oh, it was e4, a5. Magnus is again playing all the possible moves. E4, a5. No, but this is completely winning, right? Magnus is rook up. Yes, he's just rook up. Hikaru is playing against Cecile. Uh, you know, Hikaru is not winning. No, didn't have time. What was it interesting? Beautiful. I was following very closely, and then I stopped because too many games, too many tournaments. Objectively speaking, white is better. Maybe not better, but queen e3 is coming. Checkmate. Queen e3, Hikaru will see. Of course, Hikaru will see. Queen e3 is checkmating, no? Oh, Hikaru didn't see this queen e3. What is happening? Am I blind? Rook f3, I guess. Queen f3, rook c1. Alireza is playing. Alireza won. No, Alireza lost, or yes, Alireza lost against David Ahmedov. Yes, Sicilian Maestro is playing. Who is Sicilian? Mavel Arakelian is playing, and he is almost losing against Rudzik Makarian. Of course, Rudzik is very strong. Let's see. Before d5. Maybe g5 is interesting move. No, Rudzik is going to win. Vincent is playing. Vincent drew. Christopher Yu. Who is playing? Hmm. Yes, I think game should end in a draw. Lucas Ronaldo is playing from Norway. I think I have seen him. I have seen him commentating on Take podcast. Yes, I'm playing against Nikolai Maevsky from Kazakhstan. Yes, no doubt, very strong player. So let's continue with d4. c4. Okay, knight f3. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have seen this position previously. Okay, rook b1, let's see. Queen b3. So he's simply not afraid of anything. His knight is coming to f5, but okay, let's try. Queen g6 he will play. Very strange double attack. So what should I do? Some rook b5? Not sure what I'm threatening. I don't like my position at all. Yes, what about knight d5? Yes, he can go. Queen g6 is playing. Maybe e4 I can try. Okay, let's go e4. I don't like it, but okay, but this is Oh, he played badly. He was much better, no doubts. Yes, Chigorin. Uh, C takes D, bishop f3, g takes f, the main position. Bishop d2. Bishop d2 is stronger. It was this. Oh, just king b8. Here I was considering, yes, I saw this knight a7. Now, surprisingly, knight b5 is a threat, and if you go rook b3, there is knight d5. He takes d, queen check, and now rook d5. This I saw. A queen e8, king b7. Yes, of course, knight b8, but this is much better. And queen g2. Why do you need queen g2? c5 and takes. Let's see. Let's see how Magnus is doing. Magnus is playing Arthur uh, Winter. Yes, Magnus is much better. Which move Magnus has started the game with d3? Yes, Magnus started with d3 and Magnus is much better. Queen e4, rook e3, Magnus yes, takes rook g3, I guess. Or rook c3. Yes, much better position. But rook c3, bishop d7, huh? Completely winning. Actually, yes, you will start taking h5 and then pushing the h-pawn. Of course, some theoretical chances are there to escape, but somehow I don't believe Magnus will. Rook c2, king e3. Bishop c4, very smart check. Rook e2 is coming. Bishop g3 maybe Magnus will play, but no, bishop g3 I don't like. But otherwise check, rook f2 is coming. Bishop g3 Magnus goes to stop rook e2. Takes, I guess. b5. And slowly opponent is getting some hopes. Oh, Magnus is very strong. Nihal Sarin. Wow, Nihal has won. What a game. Against Grandmaster. Novendra Priasmoro. Very decent Grandmaster from Indonesia. Nico Teodoro. Alexei Grebnev is playing Andrei Sipenko. Black is better, much better, but maybe not winning. Rook e2. Check takes. Andrei should be careful. Andrei should be careful. Yes, I think game is going to end in a draw. Game ends in a draw. Who else is playing? Alexei Sarana drew against Marshall. Who is this? Axel. Ah, yes, I know. Very strong young prodigy. Yes, Viorel Bologan is. No, this is torture. This is torture for the legendary Victor Bologan. And most likely is going to be 95 and you are losing the pawn. No. Your pawns are going to be captured one by one. Knight f4, king f5, knight h5, king e4. Yes, completely hopeless. And this guy's playing. And Jules Mussar won. Who else is playing? Alexander Fier is playing against Daniil Kuzuev. Queen d8, queen e8. Ah, but Black is having all the chances to king h8 or king f8. Maybe even queen e8 eventually found. And now queen d7, queen c8, and queen c7. Oh, 50 rule. Yes, I'm playing against Alexei Grebnev. Let's go. Very strong player. Okay. Now which move? Let's say I'm pushing b5. Yeah, rook f5, knight b5 I blundered. Unfortunately. Bishop a3. Let's take. Maybe later on b5. What if rook d3, queen f5? Oh, of course he played very, very badly. Yes, some other moves like short castle are possible. I played this. Yes, here I know that knight e4 is very interesting move. I played this, and now bishop e7 and d5. Of course, d5 is the strongest because now d5. Yes, I could play d5, so d5 takes. I played this, queen f3. I played this, and here computer likes even bishop f8. Knight g6. c5 was there. I played this, bishop a3. Rook a2 would have been better. Yes, he played very badly. Oh, Magnus Carlsen is playing and Magnus is winning, or I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say things are so easy, but Magnus is the better side, no doubts. How did he start the game? d4, d5. Yes, knight b6, bishop a6, but bishop h3. Yes, black is not worse. Though I'm not sure. No, with such a king on g1, black should be okay. h5. Oh, g5, even stronger. Magnus, no. h5, but I guess you need h5. Otherwise, maybe g4. Yes, rook d6, Magnus is playing. So where should I go? Knight to c8, rook f6, king f2, I guess. I'm not sure about black is being better. f4, very complicated. Rook h6, king g2. Even I could play h4, let's say. G takes, g takes. Vladimir Zakhartsov. Oh, g takes f would have been better, of course. Now again, Magnus is better. Rook e2 is coming. Bishop d1 was there. Maybe bishop d1 even was winning some material. Knight c5. Ah. Oh, knight c5, bishop c5, rook b8. Ah no, bishop c8. No, bishop c8 also was working. Magnus is trying to checkmate. No, bishop f5, bishop c8. Yes, Magnus has won. Nihal is playing against something like knight c3, okay, and he is completely winning. I think I played this guy. I'm not sure. Oh, Saveli Tartakover is playing and Saveli Tartakover has lost. Jumbo is playing against Javohir. Jumbo is white. Um, white is better, of course. No, but probably came ends in a draw. No, no, white is better still. White is even much better. Takes. White is objectively winning. Should be. No, but I don't think bishop f2, bishop g3 is always there. Rook d2 is a threat, and Rook d7. Yes, h3, h2 is coming. Rook h4. No, he won. Jawahir Sindarov has won. Christopher Yu, how is Christopher doing? Christopher checkmated. Mm. Howell is playing. A5. Yes. Howell is winning. Oh, Edgar Harapetian is having. Torosian Chess is having. Volodya Torosian is having 4 out of 4. Amazing. Edgar Harapetian is having 4 out of 4. Paravind. Uh, yes, maybe Volodya will be playing against Magnus Carlsen, which is something very, very big. At his age, I would very much like to have opportunity to play Magnus. Who is this chess Balaji? Yes, now we are having rake. Let's see that game. Can we see it or not? Watch podcast. We go to Women's Grand Prix and we find Jujiner against Divya Deshmukh. Wow. Yes, Muzichuk and Jujiner, they scored 6 out of 9. Koryachkina, Muzichuk, Maria Muzichuk and Harika Drunavali, they scored 5 out of 9. Nana Dzagnidzhe 4.5 out of 9. Divya Deshmo 4 out of 9. Stavrola Tsolakidou 3.5 out of 9. Olga Badelka 3.5 out of 9. And Elizabeth Betts 2.5 out of 9. What about uh, here? Oh, Sana Sugirov won. Nihal won. Indish drew. Mendonca won. Oh, Pranet Vupala won. Puranik won. Nesterov won. Atiban drew. So what are we having? Sugirov 5.5 out of 6. No, but this is probably something is wrong with. Let's say if we go to chess results, and then we go to Uzbekistan, Agzamov Memorial, and then we go to Nihal Sugirov, Atabayev Mendonca, Pranet Vupala Puranik, Narayanan Lobanov. Yes, Tin Jingyo is playing Chingun. Sorry for my pronunciation. Begmuradov is playing Nesterov. Yadegar is playing Vokhidov. Bakhrilav Taneshvar, Atiban. Yes, Indic is 4.5 against Aditya Mittal. Yes, very interesting tournament. European Individual Championship is ongoing. Alexander Alekhin. Yes, many players are having 4 out of 4, more than 20. Hans is having 4. Rasul Vugharov. I apologize. Vugar Rasulov. Vlad Wojciech. Sergei Volkov is having 4 out of 4. Yes, I'm playing against Fabian uh, from Austria. Let's go. Okay, let's go 97. Yes, usually black starts with knight b6. Maybe c5, but I'm not sure about c5. But okay, let's try. Yes, nice move. Okay, what if queen g6? Yeah, what if queen f4? Check this. Takes, check. No, but it's checkmate, no? Oh, generally, nothing special. Yes, you don't need this. We are having a round equal position. Yes, checkmate. Magnus is 5 out of 5. Whom did Magnus just play? Oh, oh, against Aravind. Benjamin Bok is playing and Benjamin Bok has won. Alexander Goldin. Golden Eyes. Pum, 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 pum. Mikhail Bryakin is trying to get something from this seemingly drawn endgame, but you never know. And yes, first, second has won. Nikita Meshkov. So let's see who will I play. Again, many players 5 out of 5 and a lot of players actually not that. Arjun is not playing this titled Tuesday. Yes, it's very interesting why. Pum pum pum. You never know. Magnus Carlsen and he's streaming. Reza Mahdavi, 5 out of 5. Yes, now it is showing that only 5 players are having 4.5 out of 5. But I hardly believe. And Vincent Timer, Alexei Sarana, whom I played, most likely I'm going to play again. Denis Lazovic and Blitz King, Shrirari. Sorry for my pronunciation. Vati is coming. I'm playing Alexei Sarana again. Okay, let's go. Well, maybe queen a4 was the best move. I mixed up something, I guess. Okay, what if knight d2 I play? Maybe he had knight a5, but let's see. Bishop g4, where should I go? Queen c2, I guess. I don't want to play f3. Okay, let's take. What about queen a4? Mhm. b5, knight b5, bishop b5. Okay, let's say h3 I go. Yes, but do I have this knight b5 or not? Yes, but let's say knight a5, bishop d2, or knight d6, c takes d. No doubts, knight d6, c takes d is very interesting. Knight a5, and then queen c3, c5, b4, a takes b, bishop b4, 5, bishop d2, c5. Okay, let's try knight a5. Let's go bishop d2. Yes, c5, should I play d takes c, knight c6, knight c6, queen c6, or knight c4 I should play, and then knight takes d6, queen takes d6, probably that one. Let's play rook c1 before, I guess we can play this. Okay, queen b6, rook b6. Yes, he goes this. Takes rook. Let's take and enter to rook c7. Come on, what am I doing? Unbelievable, just unbelievable. To outplay in this way and not to win the game. Yes, here knight a5, of course. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing, simply? Such a beautiful game. Take the pawn. Didn't play bishop e6 because of some knight c5, but rook b7. Why didn't I play this? Bishop e6. It was plus 4 or 5. Oh. Just bishop e6, knight c5, rook b7, knight e6, rook b6. Game is over. Plus 6. Ah. No, but against this guy, such a winning positions, I'm not winning. Ah, come on. Well played. No, just bishop e6, game over. I saw this knight c5, I thought, okay, I'm losing my bishop. Just rook b7, rook b6. Okay, okay. Former European champion. Yes, only one game is ongoing and they are torturing each other. Hmm. Yes, four players are 6 out of 6. Maxim Vashelagraf, Chavohir Sindarov, wonderful time. And I'm playing Hikaru Nakamura. Wow, wow. So from the morning I was watching his games and now I'm playing Hikaru. Let's go e4, g6, d4, knight f3. Okay, what's the best move here? Let's go d5. Let's go bishop b5, a4. Okay, let's play bishop d3. Where should my bishop go? I guess rook e1 I need. Maybe a little bit more than... Okay, rook e1, bishop f4. What was my idea? I wanted a takes b, takes b5, but b4, e takes d, knight e4. Let's say I'm taking in d5, takes, takes everything, queen d6, rook somewhere, b4, knight e4, queen d5, or queen c1 is better move, I don't... So far, I don't understand. No, e takes b, e5, b4, e takes d. d5, knight e5, knight e5, takes, b4. No, I'm spending much time, of course. Okay, let's play queen d2. Let's go this. I don't know. Yes, before I can go some knight, yes, this, I guess bishop f1 I should play. Now I'm having some e5 and bishop h6. Yes, mostly bishop h6, not e5. Okay, let's go this. Of course. Let's go some queen f4, I guess. Yes, let's play knight a4 or knight knight d1 is also probably interesting. Knight a4 is also interesting. Knight a4, bishop a6 he wants to play. Knight d1, knight d3. Okay, let's play knight d1. Yes, bishop a6. Let's go knight g5. Yes, Hikaru goes f6. Knight e6, knight e6 is not afraid. Knight e6, knight e6, d takes c. Knight c5. Knight e3. Yes, knight e6 is very interesting move, but knight f3 is also looking good. Okay, let's go. I don't know. Not the only move, but let's try. Why not? Yes, bishop g7. Let's go knight f5 maybe. Bishop h6, queen h6, g takes f. Rook e3, king h8. Bishop h6, knight h6. Should I take queen h6? Takes king g7. At g4. Takes. G takes f. E takes f. Rook e3, king h8. Yes, takes. King g7. 5, knight f5, rook e5, knight g4. Let's play this. Ah, come on, such a winning position, such a winning position. Knight f3. Why I jumped? Just knight f5. Just knight f5. Play knight f5 and you are threatening +3 against Hikaru. And here I didn't see this knight f7, knight d6. I saw this. I played this. I played this. Yeah, something like queen d2. And rook g7 you saw. I didn't see this. Oh, queen e5. I didn't see. Oh, oh. Against Hikaru, I got my chances, but so many. Yeah, yeah. Okay, but if you don't win against Alexis Arana in that position and against Hikaru, what do you want? What do you expect? Okay, how many rounds? Four more rounds. Let's try scoring as much as we can. Yes, I'm playing against Kasper Pioron, very strong player, GM Solver. Guess e4 is the best move, no? Yes. Yes, what a chaotic position. Okay, let's go. Maybe bishop b4. Let's take 8 takes b. Wow, what a yes, not starting with knight f6 to avoid old bishop g5, f5. Okay, this I knew. Yes, d takes c, I played this. Bishop g4. The best move is bishop f3. Queen d7. Played this, and now bishop e6. g4. Yes, he is better, but not much. Bishop h6 I saw. f6. And here huge blunder. Hikaru is playing Christopher Yu, and Hikaru is losing, of course. Rook f7 checkmate. Oh, very unfortunate. So two players are leading. Javohir Sindarov and MVL, 7.5 out of 8. Let's see how is Denis Lazavic doing. Yes, it's drawn endgame. Hans is playing Jeffrey. Hans is probably better. Probably, but no, I'm not sure who is better and why. No, probably. How about you promote knight g5, knight g5, f6. Oh, it's lost. Rook d5. Kukesh is playing. Kukesh with the white pieces against Alexei Sarana. And Gukesh is, oh, he's, and again, someone is really torturing all of us. Hmm. Whoa, how? I beat this guy, and then he won against Grigor. He won against, wow, not fair at least. He's having 6.5. So Magnus lost against MVL or against Sindarov? Magnus lost against Sindarov. Raju is Kaevsky. Yes, I had my chances against Igaro. I had my winning position against Sarana. Completely winning position. Yes, but from the other point, I managed to win against Kasper Piorun, Alexei Grebnev, like decent players. Mm. Gukesh, world champion Gukesh is playing and he's whom I will be facing. My tie breaks aren't that good. Nelson Linda. Burbur. Burbur 555. Vladimir Burmagin. Burbur. Arm 898 wants to be friends. Mm, later on. Now we are busy with the tournament. Thank you very much for friend request. 14. Georgi Sibashvili is playing. Artyom Odegov. Igor Dilanian. At least we need more 3 points out of two. Hami sandwich. Saruk. Many. Ah, yes, Sarana Hikaru so close. Yes, against Sarana, just one move and it was winning. Against Hikaru, also just knight f5. All my pieces are. And I'm threatening knight d6. I'm threatening many other things, most likely. Yes, you just go knight f5. Why do you need this b3? I thought knight d6 is coming, but probably. But knight d6, nothing is hanging. Yes, I'm playing Edgar Hairapetian. Yes, decent player. Okay, what's the line here? Guess I should take c takes d, no? Oh, maybe it was g5, bishop g3. Oh, I'm confused. What was the line here? No, for sure it's not a3. Bishop f6, I'm having opportunity. For sure it's not e3, some knight e4 my opponent will play. So maybe takes and a3. Takes a3 or let's say takes. I do have also e3, which is interesting. Rook d3 if I play. Let's go a3, let's see. I'm not sure this works, you know? Rook g3, king h2, queen c2. Okay, let's say check. e4 he went. What about, nice, bishop c4 is not working really. Knight d4, it takes d. What if I take? Takes. What about queen b1? I'm not sure. Bishop e4, bishop c6. Takes. This rook is completely out of the game. Wow, wow. Amazing, amazing. My opponent played very strong, but I'm sure it was. Uh, yes, takes, a3 takes. Oh, but maybe it was some prep. Amazing prep. Oh, rook g7 first of all. Like king h8 and queen d2, huh? Yes, nice prep. Bishop c4 I saw, I took, yes, queen c6, great. b3, bishop e6, yes, this is already unpleasant. Was it? Oh, it was lost. I should play king f3. King f3, king e2 maybe, yeah? Did not understand. Yes, eventually played. Just check rook g6. Oh, my opponent played very good, very strong. Nice prep. Good job, Edgar Hyrapetia. Yes, very strong player. Yes, Javokhir Sindarov is 8.5 out of 9. And Bukesh is 8. Magnus is 7.5. Yes, we are in must-win situation, but anyway, chances are not high. Yes, Artyom and Timofeyev, very, very strong player. Former 2700. Let's play knight f6. Bishop d5, he takes d, knight d5, he takes d, bishop b5. Okay, bishop b5, bishop c6 he wants to take. Which move should I play? Not easy. Maybe bishop d7, knight d5. Okay, let's try. Let's say d6. Takes, knight d5. I try some queen b6, knight c6. Okay, let's try whatever. Knight g4. Knight g4 is coming, huh? Bishop d4, c3. f5. Okay, let's take. Maybe some rook c8. Rook e8. h6. Knight g4. Yeah, anyway it goes knight g4. Okay, which move should I play? d5, rook d8, d takes 0, rook d2. d6, bishop f3. 7, rook d7. Oh, takes d was possible. Yes, more or less decent game. Wow, Gukesh is 9 out of 10. Gukesh is crushing. Let's see, whom did he beat? Jeffrey, Andrew Tank. Thank you for friend request. Mishanik, Radya Garg, and many other dangerous players. Yes, I did not manage to list last round. Maybe with the white pieces. No, but against Edgar Harapetian, it was simply nice prep by him. And also, next game against Artyom Timofeyev, I don't think I had any real chances. Hmm. Yes, this will end in a draw. Snow Lord. Snow Lord or Snow Ward? Yes, it's mainly between. I'm playing Gaevsky. Wow, wow, this is very interesting. Let's start with c4. Okay. What if I'm pushing e4, bishop d2, knight d2, knight d4, bishop d2? Okay, I see. I see the idea. Let's go knight b1 or knight b1. Knight is coming. Ah, this is before bishop d2, knight d2, knight d4, queen d3, c5. Yes, this is some deep prep. This I didn't know. e3, e5, c takes d, knight d5. Okay, let's play e3. And he goes. He goes. No, this 91 was terrible move. He takes c. No, what have I done? Uh, I was completely outplayed. Yes, by coaches of Kajewski. Gukesh. Apologize. Oh, I was crushed. No, but why do you go knight e1? Why do you need knight e1? d5, of course. This is already lost. Uh, no, I played badly. I was doing okay, more or less, but Magnus lost against Hikaru, I guess. Yes, Magnus lost against Hikaru. Let's see the final standings and finish our stream. Yes, Sindarov, Gukesh, Hikaru, MVL, and Yutang. Thank you very much, dear friends.